Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk to you about what are the default things that you should be doing with your personal Gatestones. So what do I mean by default things? What you do by automatically, you don't think it, you just sort of subconsciously do it. So what's one of the things that you should be doing subconsciously? When the floor starts at base, you want to leave a Gatestone. Okay, why? Because if at any point you get stuck and it's, for example, blue wedge that needs to be done, you can always come back to it. And we have a keto over there, crimson triangle, so even if you go like up here and then you go, oh shit, I don't have anything to do, you can always tell it to base, which is here, and run a short distance to crimson triangle. So it gives you options, okay? Always leave your Gatestone somewhere, okay? Somewhere is good. Right, so even if I go one room into here, I can leave my second Gatestone here. There's actually no harm in it. Just remember to break it later for a more useful spot later on. Okay, so they're the default things. Just dropping Gatestone at base. Okay, the second thing is, so here we have an area where there is blue pent and green corners. And just to emphasize that point, just a bit further down into the floor, you can see how the GGS is now idle. No one's doing anything about it as usual on wall 77. And so I've grabbed it, and I know that blue wedge is being done by two other people, while two other people are just standing around doing nothing. So I'll just take it to where it should be. Oops, wrong Gatestone. It's this one here. That'll take me to base. Okay, and this is the second concept where I leave a Gatestone, drop it down immediately. Why? Because it gives me coverage of crim tri over there before I start running that way. Okay, so there is blue shield there. Okay, so blue shield, crim tri. Look how much coverage I'm having with my Gatestones. I'm covering all that and all this, and then I'm taking GGS in that direction. So basically I'm controlling the map with my Gatestones. I'm gating the perfect areas, as you can see. In terms of gating areas, I'll talk about that in another video. But this is how you cover a map. This is how you play safe. Okay, especially when you're the keyer, you can't rely on these people. They don't know what they're doing. They just dungeoneer like robots with no thinking at all. So you want to be safe by gating things by default. So I've dropped a gate at base, then I went that way, dropped another gate there, GGS got stuck over here, grabbed it, tallied over here, dropped a Gatestone again by default, because it's an instinctive thing for me, and it's still giving me plenty of coverage. This whole area is safe because of where I've gated. So that's a short video there, but you can see the two main things that you want to do by default with the Gatestone is to gate base straight away, alright? And also gate as soon as you tally to your personal Gatestone. You want to drop the gate. Okay, so I'll just explain what I'm doing again. So let's say that I was to tally here for blue pent key, and I didn't get the green corner key yet. So I'm tallying right now to that spot from somewhere else further away from the map. I tally, and then I drop the Gatestone, and then I keep going. Okay, why do I drop the Gatestone? So I can still cover green corner. You don't just tally here, not put down the Gatestone and then keep going. Okay, alright, so make it an instinctive thing. Even if there is actually nothing there for you to gate, right, just make it an instinctive thing. Okay, because there's no harm in dropping a Gatestone, but there is a lot of harm in not dropping a Gatestone. Okay, so they're my main points. So I hope this video made sense. In the next video I'm going to talk about how do people with low total gate in 5-man or 4-man floors. They're pretty similar to 5-man or 4-man floors. So that's what I'm going to talk about in my next video. Okay, so remember these two things and keep practicing, guys. Drop a Gatestone at base by default. You don't have to concentrate on gating a particular door and think about that door the whole floor. Okay, just drop a Gatestone at base. If it doesn't turn out to be useful, that's fine. Most of the time it will turn out useful. And every time you tally to your personal Gatestone to open something, always drop a Gatestone, because if you're covering 2 gates, you'll always back yourself up. Okay, thanks guys, see you in the next video.